Hey, this G Butterfly, and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot one more time. Well, I actually saw several videos today, and I've been kind of reading online over the weekend about Melody Holt and Martel Holt and all this back and forth accusations flying all across the internet. Well, I say, you know what? A lot of this could be to build up the hype because the new season is getting ready to start. I think the 10th or 11th of September. Everybody has been eagerly anticipating the new season because it ended when they were at Destiny's event and you could tell something was popping off. Well, the accusations have been so ugly, and so low. And all I could think was, man, one day their children are going to see all of this on the internet. Melody is accusing him of being pretty much a horrible father, a horrible mate, accusing him of what we already know, that he was having an affair, had a baby outside. But old Martel then said how Melanie was sleeping with different, and all of this is alleged on the Watch and Whisper channel because I'm only going by what I saw online. But the text messages going back and forth and the screenshots was when Martel was accusing her of being with different guys, saying names, talking about her getting pregnant and then not being pregnant. I say, you know what, this is gone too far and it's so ugly. And I think it's just two people that are still hurt and their emotions are still so raw from their divorce, and the other doesn't want the other to have the upper hand in the situation. I say, Lord, and old Martel then threw Cherie in the mix. I say, now, you know what, on that part he was wrong. He should have left Cherie completely out of this mess that he and Melody has going on right now, because he made reference to Sheree, and I keep saying Cherie because it's spelled Cherie in my mind, but it's pronounced Sheree. Making reference that Sheree did not help him write anything. Sheree is his girl. He was helping walk his girl's dog. And, initially he was saying that they wasn't together. So who knows what's going on with that. But if they're a good looking couple, hopefully it works out for them. But this back and forth between these two, Melody says she's going to have a whole event. I think she's going to fly people out to her event. I think she said 5 people she's going to fly out to an event or somehow get them to the event to show them all of these receipts and all of this stuff she have on Martel. I'm like, damn, is it really that serious to go to that length to show that someone did or didn't do something? Martel is pretty much saying, okay, damn, I didn't drop my phone. Martel is pretty much saying, well, prove it. She's telling him, you prove it. Both of them saying they have receipts on the other. I say, you know what, this is getting very, very ugly, but it makes for good TV, it makes for good social media. But my God, for their family, this has to be horrible for their children. And I don't care what nobody say. You can monitor what kids do on the internet. I understand that. But they're still going to hear. You know why? Because their kids, the friends go to school with them who parents watch this show. From my understanding, Huntsville, Alabama is a small town. You cannot make me believe that some of those children don't watch this show, even if they're watching in passing because their parents are watching it and they see their friends on TV because their children are, Martel and Melody's children are on the show. The friends could pass by the TV and see it and stop and pause just to hear a little bit of it. I say, this is so horrible. I say, I really wish Martel and Melody would just cut it when it comes to what's going on between them as far as going to court, who did what, who did with who. I say, oh, this is ugly, ugly, ugly. But it gives YouTubers something to talk about. Because you see, I'm sitting here in the parking lot talking about it. But I was like, man, that was just a lot. And I watched it on DJ Richie Sky before I left work. I was listening to it. But then I also heard it over the weekend on somebody else's channel. They were talking about the receipts. And so I kind of downloaded some of the receipts and just read the emails and the text messages. I say, this is ugly. And it's probably only going to get uglier before it gets better. And I just hate it for the kids. The bottom line, the kids are the ones that's going to be hurt in all of this. Because it appears that both of them are very attentive and loving parents. But I would think if they love them that much, I would just cut it. I would cut it and deal with the other co-parent, get a mediator, get lawyers involved, get somebody else involved, and just shut down all of social media back and forth, the name calling, it's horrible. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get on the road because it's raining here where I am. But I just thought about that when I was walking out the building. I say, damn it, I hate to hear this for the kids. But Like I say, good promo for Love and Marriage Huntsville that's coming back on in about a week and a half. So, all right, this G Butterfly, and I'll talk to y'all later. Get in the comments and tell me what do you think about Martel and Melody going back and forth on social media, just running each other over the coals. Tell me what you think about it. I think it's a mess, but I want to hear what you have to say. Talk to you later.